Hello, people, Frank here, and today, for the third time, we are back with even more leaks. They just keep on coming. Although I think for today, the round of leaks are over by now. But man, we got a lot. Believe it or not, this is my third time trying to record this. I actually did upload this, and there was no audio because my computer had a super long update, and I disconnected the microphone from OBS. I really hope. Okay, I just checked. Yeah, the microphone's actually connected. So yeah. Either way, we got a ton of new Pokemon, so let's just jump right into it. That's not a real thing. But this is Milcery, which I believe is the pre-evolution to Galarian Corsola, which then evolves into Cursula. My thoughts on it. It seems pretty creepy. Definitely a ghost type. Probably has something to do with all the dying coral reefs. I probably won't use it. Doesn't look like it'd be too strong of a Pokemon, but I don't really know yet. Either way, yeah, it's a cool design, and I like it a lot. Next, we have Choodle, the pre-evolution to Dreadnought. It's a very cute and good boy. Those are kind of my thoughts about it. I don't feel like I'm going to really use Dreadnought. Then we have the Ground Snake. Then we have Nickit and Thievul, the Dark-type foxes, which I'm pretty sure I showed off in the last video. But those are their names. Then we have here Zacian. But what is up with it? Why doesn't it have its sword or its yellow stuff, or why doesn't it look right? And I say to you, that is because, fellow viewer, that this is Zacian's base form. Apparently, this Pokemon absorbs metal particles, which it uses to transform into a weapon during battle. So that shield, the helmet, the yellow stuff coming out from the helmet, that is all a metal absorb that it can use. So this is Zacian's base form. It's a pure fairy type. I don't know if it turns into something like a fairy steel type. I hope it does, because fairy steel type would be very cool. Pure fairy type is kind of weird. I didn't expect that. And yeah, this is super cool and unique gimmick about Zacian. But we haven't seen Zamazenta yet, so I am assuming it'd be more of the same, where it would turn into a shield instead. And yeah, that's kind of my thoughts about the base form of Zacian. I want to see what base form Zamazenta looks like. Next up, we have Mr. Rime. I'm not sure if it is a evolution or an alternative form to Galarian Mr. Mime. My thoughts about it. I mean, it doesn't look as creepy as regular Mr. Mime. I'm not really too opposed to Mr. Rime. It's a cool idea. I don't have much opposed to it. Then we have Afro Darmanitan, aka Galarian Darmanitan, also known as the greatest thing I've seen all day. I mean, just look at it. It's got an afro. What more do you want me to say? It's got an afro. Then after that, we have Stunjourner, which is definitely based off Stonehenge. It looks like here that it has an evolution that we have not seen yet. So yeah, I want to see what its evolution looks like. Other than that, it seems fine. And then here, what is this on the left? Well, what is this blue and pink and weird looking scary thing? I tell you, it is Eternatus. Yes. This absolute menace of a creature is Eternatus. I don't even know. I was speechless the first time I saw this. God, what is it? It's a nightmare demon. That's what it is. Yeah. And I thought Ultra Necrozma was insane. Man, this thing looks like it can wreak some havoc. And the crazy part is it's got a second form that we're going to see later on. Then over here we have Sizzlipede, the pre-evolution to Centiskorch. I like this line in general. It's a pretty cool line. The Sizzlipede is pretty cute. We have Eternatus, then Stonjourner, then Galarian Darmanitan with Galarian Darumaka down here. Galarian Mr. Mime, which I think Mr. Rime is an evolution to Galarian Mr. Mime. At least that's what the leak makes it look like. Then we have over here even more Pokemon. We have first off Indeedee or King Dedede. My thoughts. It looks like an Audino. I mean, it's one of those filler Pokemon. Honestly, to me, as far as we know, there's nothing special about it. But who knows? Maybe they can prove me wrong. After that, we have Applin, which definitely seems to take inspiration from the whole worm in an apple thing, which then evolves into Flapple, a flying apple. I really like a lot of the designs for the Giant Chain Pokemon. They're pretty unique, especially with like Flapple and stuff like that. It's cool. I really like this. And speaking of unique, we have Dreepy, aka the pseudo legendary for Generation 8. Dreepy here is based off a Torpedo, which then evolves into Dracloak, which, as you can see here, is a Dracloak with a Dreepy on top of his head, and it's the cutest thing. I mean, look at this boy. Look at him. He's so cute. He's such a good boy. And then when he evolves into Dragapult, it becomes even better. Look at it. It fires Dreepies out of cannons from its head. It's the greatest thing. It's on my team. I already know. And so yeah, that's my thoughts about that. I really like the Dreepy line. Then we have Kufant, the teapot elephant we saw from earlier, and its evolution, Copperajah. I don't think I'm gonna use Copperajah on my first playthrough. I might use it on a second one because it looks pretty cool. It'd be even cooler if it was a fire and water type, because the only other one of that is Volcanion. And so yeah, it's good to finally see these mons here. Then we have the Dreepy line, Indeedee. Then we have Sinistea, Poltegeist pre-evolution. I really like how the spirit's like holding the teacup, and it's a cute evolution. There's a lot of cute evolution lines in this game. And then going straight from cute to Nightmare Fuel, we have Eternatus' second form, or whatever the hell this is. Because let me tell you, man, it's scary, and I wouldn't want to go up against it. God, it's terrifying. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what it wants. It looks like a giant hand. It looks like a spaceship with a giant hand. That's what it looks like, actually. And that's not fun. That's scary. And on to something very cool. We have Toxel's evolution. Look at this look at this Chad. Look at this dude. It actually looks really cool. Poison Electric, brand new typing. I love that typing, actually. It's really cool. And might use it on my team. Then we have Hatena, Hattrem, and Hatterene. This entire line right here. I don't think I'm gonna use Hatterene on my first playthrough. I mean, maybe a second one. It has Gigantamax form. I don't know how strong it is yet or what type it is, but it's a cool Pokemon. Definitely based off Hatters and stuff like that. And so yeah. So something that you might not have noticed with the Eternatus thing, all the way back down here, is that Eternatus is the 400th Pokemon in the Pokedex, marking at the end of the Galarian Pokedex, which is not a lot, not even half the national dex. So you'd think, oh no, everything is gone to hell. It's over half the dex cut. Apparently, at least it's not confirmed, but highly possible that once you beat the main game, you get an extended dex with 602 Pokemon, which means that we'll have a little bit over, not a little bit over. We have over half the dex in our possession, which is actually a cool thing. Having 632, that seems like a much more bearable number to me. That's a lot. It's a lot better of a number for me than 400. Then we have a possible Cinderace Gigantamax. Whoever took this picture is bad at taking pictures. Yeah, and then we have Phalanx. My thoughts about it, it looks cute. It definitely has an evolution, because Turtonator does not have a pre-evolution. And so I'm really, it's going to be interesting to see what it evolves into. I don't really have many other thoughts, other than that. We have the Eternatus being compared to the hill painting thing. I can somewhat see it. I mean, not really, but I don't think they had to be too accurate on that. And yeah, other than that, that is about it. There, as I said, a ton of Pokemon have been revealed in the last 24 hours, 36 hours. or whatever, and it's insane seeing all this. We really need a trailer soon to confirm a bunch of stuff. I need to figure out who the hell I'm gonna make as my team. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching this video. That's not a regular outro. This is, like I said, my third time trying to record this, and I'm tired. So with all that being said, there we go, I got it right. I've been Inferno. I'll see you beautiful, lovely people again next time.